So many people have been wondering, will Capuchin come back? And not many people have really... and not many people have really, known. Not many people know if Capuchin will come back. Nobody knows anything about Capuchin. Even when the servers are up in the remake, I never really played because I just didn't find the enjoyment or the fun that I did in Capuchin V1. I had made one video about Capuchin, and that was my first and that was my first Capuchin video on my main channel, Tristan L, and it has about 20, I think maybe even 30, about 20 something views, maybe even 30, I don't know, but it has about that much, and it was a pretty good video. I uploaded it just like randomly because I saw it was like in my photos, and I thought, ooh, let me try to upload it. So I did, and it was fun. But I used to play, and I love Capuchin. Capuchin V1 was probably my favorite. You know what, I'm just gonna say it. Capuchin was my favorite video game of all time. I used to play it several hours a day. So yeah, that was my favorite game of all time. I would have so much fun, and the only reason why I would ever get off was because my battery would die. But if my battery would never die, then I would pretty much never get off. I loved Capuchin. And yeah. But this happened, and now it's down. And yeah. But about the whole will Capuchin come back? I have no idea. I heard something about co-owners or whatever of Capuchin. Dubba says has allowed him to has allowed them to keep developing the game, and I heard from it's Vlad, and I don't know if it's true or not, but he said that the side developers are trying to develop and work with the V1, add V1 stuff into the remake. I don't know, maybe they'll add in something very similar to Capuchin V1 horror and stuff. Maybe they'll even add back old cosmetics from V1, I don't know, but they might. But all I do know is that I've heard from many videos. Some of them were a couple weeks ago, some of them weren't, but some of them were sooner. But I heard that Capuchin is coming back, and they said it's all in a matter of a couple of days. But those videos were 2 weeks ago. So I don't know if it's just the creators being the creators, because usually they're like that. Usually they never make it on time. So maybe it's just how they roll. And yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if they've completely given up. I don't know anything about that. But I am going to tell you guys what I know. And what I do know is that 2 updates before this, there was a weird update where hands were just balls, and this person sang this weird song. And apparently it would link your IP thingy. I don't know, but the update after that, they had an old version of Capuchin. And when I saw the update, I saw how much megabytes it was. I was over the moon. I really thought that Capuchin decided to bring back an old version of their game, and I was so excited when I saw that it was just an old version. And then they released another update, and then I thought, oh my gosh, it has to be a version. It has to be an even older version or something. But it was just this update, nothing different. And, well, I don't really know a whole lot. I heard something about Dubba's quitting and then running back. But go on Dubba's channel, because he uploaded a video about the talk or whatever. About the talk or whatever. Yeah. One thing that I really hope is that what is Vlad said, that they're gonna start like adding, like working with Capuchin V1, like working with that map and this map and stuff. Like, I don't know if they're gonna bring back old horror. I don't know if they're gonna bring back some of the old maps. I don't know if they're gonna bring back the old motion or the old player model. I don't know if they're gonna bring back old cosmetics. I don't know a thing about that, but one thing that I think that the developers of Capuchin should do is that they really should bring back old Capuchin level 2 horror. Like, when level 2 is out, it should just be like V1 level 2 horror, because that was just perfect. And they shouldn't have gotten rid of it. It was like probably the best game in my opinion. I mean, the best VR game in my opinion of all time. I could spend hours playing that game, never get bored. It was so much fun. I hope that they bring that back. Like if you do too. Maybe even subscribe if you think that they should bring back the whole V1. And in my opinion on what I think that Dubba should do, or should have done, is that instead of just saying, we're making a remake, it'll be down for 4 months, 5 months because they delayed it. I think that they should have put a poll, like one of those votes, like, do you want level 3 or do you want a remake, before actually, like, doing it. I also think that he should have thought harder about it, because, like, he threw away something, he threw away his finest creation, in my opinion. He threw away something so much fun, something that so many people could spend hours playing, and yeah. What I think that Dubba should have done is I think that Dubba should have just gotten rid of the snow, at least level 3, and gotten rid of the Christmas cosmetics. That's what I think that he should have done. But because nobody asked for a remake, but everybody was asking and linking stuff about, like, horror level 3. And if you Google it, like, on YouTube, if you go on YouTube and search Capuchin horror level 3, there will be videos from like 4 months ago and stuff, 5 months ago, about like Capuchin V, about like about Capuchin horror level 3 leaks and stuff. And boy oh boy did I wish that they released it, this is my expression of them. Alright, so we are almost done with horror level 3, and we're about to release it and bring back the spring and get rid of the summer cosmetics and all that and the snow. And this is my expression of them. Nope, scrap that. We're gonna make a remake that nobody asked for. I don't care for the remake. I don't really like this player model either. I mean, it's better than a lot of other player models. I even think that it looks better than Gorilla Tag's player model. That's just my opinion. But yeah, but my favorite player model of all, I've even said this to many people in Capuchin and Gorilla Tag and all that, that my favorite, like, Gorilla Tag fan game and Gorilla and with every, like, monkey game like this, including Gorilla Tag, my favorite player model of all time was Capuchin V1's player model. Like if you see old videos of level 2, you'll see people doing so many funny